Hey, how's it going? Welcome to my YouTube channel, my new YouTube channel. My name is Aaron, and I started this channel because I wanted to chronicle on how I plan on improving my mental, physical, and financial health. I'm currently homeless right now. I am working, but I'm homeless. Um, I work at FedEx. Here's my badge to show it. Yeah, I work there part time. Um, it's not much money, it's basically just enough to pay for a couple of storage bills and food, maybe a hotel room for a day or so. But I'm just basically brainstorming, trying to figure out, other approaches I can take, to make more money, to be able to afford to get a place to stay. Because I've been homeless for basically years, um, really most of my adult life, honestly. There have been times, periodically where I was able to get an apartment, but I would end up getting evicted because I wasn't able to afford it anymore. Um, a lot of times, if you get evicted, that'll go on your credit. And when that happens, if you try to get another apartment, or if you try to get a house, I haven't tried to get a house, just apartments, but a lot of times apartments won't lease to you. If your credit's bad or if it shows that you owe money to a previous apartment that you stayed in. So it's been tough for me to get apartments. Um, I've tried. I really haven't tried going to houses, but I'm going to extended stays, like budget suites, in-town suites, but it's just so expensive, trying to stay at places like that. Like 350, 400 a week. That's a lot, more than I can afford. So it really is not an option for me. But I've just been taking some time to brainstorm to try to figure out how I plan on, changing these situations to improve my mental, physical, and financial health. Mentally, I think I'm doing okay under the circumstances. I mean, um, I have peace within. I've always kept to maintain that. It's really just dealing with the outside forces, just the negativity in the world, toxic people, negative people, that can tend to take a toll on you at times, but just gotta basically just try to just ignore it, not let anybody, steal your peace, steal your happiness. Just let it roll off your back and just keep moving forward. You know, just create and maintain, the ability to keep moving towards your goals. And don't get overwhelmed, by how tough it can be sometimes. Because we're all human, and sometimes you feel like you want to give up. It's like it's not worth it, but it definitely is. We only have one life, so if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out swinging to my very last breath. That's how I feel. Um, but I think once my financial situation improves, I think like once I'm able to get a place to stay, get a car, things like that, I think that'll sort of ease the toll on me mentally that I'm having. You know, I'm sorry if I feel like I'm rambling a bit. I really didn't think what I was gonna say. I just hit record and just started talking. But but I think once things start to improve in those areas, it'll start to get easier for me. It won't be such a strain on my brain. Um, I was driving for Lyft. There were times when I had vehicles and I was driving for Lyft and Uber, but the cars I was using, I had a Honda Accord, and the engine started going out on that. I was just spending basically a lot of money on the vehicles I was using. When my Honda Accord broke down, then I got a rental car, from Uber and Lyft, spending so much money on that. It was basically all my money was going towards the rental car, for toll fees, for gas. food and to pay the couple of bills I had. So I wasn't really making any. I was making good money from it. Just it was all going towards bills. So, but I do want to get back to doing that. Driving and doing gig apps because I like the stability of it. I like the freedom of it. You get to work on your own terms, your own schedule. Yeah, I like that a lot. And I felt that was just better for me too. I mean, just from a mental aspect to be able to just work by myself, just do things my way. It's the flexibility too. If you needed something, there was something you needed to do, something came up, you could just cut off the apps and just go do it. You don't have to, be beholden to a job and to try to ask for time off. If you need to do something, risk losing your job. If you need to take time off, there's something you need to do. So I would say mentally I'm all right for the most part. Physically, well, I'm getting older, but I do have some health problems. I have type 2 diabetes. And I'm trying to deal with that in a more natural way. It has been improving. I think, my type 2 diabetes stemmed from just bad eating habits. I think that's how I developed mine, just eating a lot of fast food, junk food, sugar. And that tended to have been from the times I was, homeless mainly. I was basically just eating what I could. I wasn't really thinking too much about eating healthy. Just because I was just glad to be able to just eat something. But since I've had type 2 diabetes, I have cut out a lot of the fast food, junk food, sugar. Started, drinking a lot of water. Eating more fruits and vegetables, exercising, and that's helped me to improve my A1C and to lower my blood sugar. So, I'm just going to continue to do that. And then I've been told that I developed sleep apnea. I have sleep apnea, severe sleep apnea, which means that, you stop breathing, at times when you sleep. They said that probably stems from me being morbidly obese. That was their term for it. I don't think I'm morbidly obese, but I weigh 250, about 255. But they said for my height, I'm 5'6", so they said in the case for me that's morbidly obese. So, but they said that if I start to, lose weight, then if it doesn't completely stop the sleep apnea, it would definitely improve it and, to help me breathe better once I'm asleep. So I'm going to work on that too, just exercising more. Financially, in my situation right now, I don't have a vehicle, so I can't do the gig apps like I want. But I am working for FedEx part-time. So my plan is to just, get like a second job, whether part-time or full-time. Just something where, the hours don't conflict, like I'm able to get to whatever other job that I get hired on, I'm able to do that and still work FedEx and get to both jobs, on time. That's the main thing for me. So that's what I'm gonna, work on doing. I just take it one day at a time, But definitely just try to stay positive, Just keep having positive thoughts. Just remember what it is that I want to do, what I'm working towards, and don't lose sight of that. And don't let myself get deterred from that. No matter, what you go through out here with, the negativity of people and situations, it feels like at times, the harder I try, the harder things get, and that can take its toll at times when you putting in all this effort and I'm not seeing any improvement, I mean, I'm doing all the right things, doing what I need to do, to get ahead, and I mean, I don't do anybody wrong, I don't do anybody dirty, you know, at times I get done dirty, but I try not to keep the same energy, I just try to just brush it off my back and, just take the higher road and just keep moving forward because, like I say, you try to match energy, it's only going to bring you down, that negative energy. So, you know, just keep moving forward and just keep elevating. You know, that's what I'm trying to do. And if you feel like me and you're in this situation, I want you to do the same thing. To not give up. I mean, if you're in a situation that you don't want to be in, whether homeless or whatever, just think about what needs to be done to change that situation, to improve that situation, to do it. Do what it takes, do whatever it takes, whatever's necessary. Because if you don't, I mean, it's just gonna, that sadness and that misery and that anger and that frustration, all those feelings that develop from negative, tough situations and people, it's gonna eat you up inside. It's gonna destroy you. And I'm not gonna let that happen, and I don't want you to let that happen to you either. And don't let it happen. But yeah, right now, I mean, you know, I live in Dallas, and it's pretty cold right now. Um, and it's been raining a lot today, so I just had to find a place where I could at least be indoors. I really don't mess with shelters at all. It's just a lot of issues and problems that go on there that, I mean, it's like things are hard enough. I just don't need anybody making it any worse than it is. But I just found a spot where I could just at least maintain some sort of warmth till it's time for me to go to work, which is going to be pretty soon. Yeah. Oh, look at this. There's this little spider right here. I didn't even see it. I was about to just start, walking around, just trying to stretch a little bit. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. Oh no. I think it just sprung a web on my phone. It did. I don't want you to climb on my phone, but let me see if I can get it over to this. Oh, it fell. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, it's on me. Hold on. It was a little small spider. I mean, I'm not going to worry about it, but I don't want it to climb on me and be like springing webs on my clothes, though. Yeah. You just got to do what you can to just, in a situation like this, and just try to maintain your mental health. That's what I'm trying to do too. Yeah, you can only do it by staying positive and just, doing constructive things, just, that's why it's important to stay working. I've never been one to just rest on my laurels or to just, like, and no offense to anybody that does, but, try to, stand on the corner, on the streets asking for help, asking for, panhandling. That's just not me. If I can go out there and get a job or apply for a job, then I'm gonna do it. I'll choose that. So I just couldn't allow to just to rely on the kindness of strangers, because they're very far few and in between, and I can't let my livelihood rely on, people handing me a few dollars, man. No, I got to go out there and get it as best as I can, on my own. Just get out there and work, get out there, just hustle and grind. That's what I've been doing. That's what I've always done. That's what I'll continue to do. Even as life improves, even once I get in the spot that I'm in, I'll probably ease up on the grind, maybe a little bit, but I'll still keep grinding though, because I want to maintain where I'm at and just always just constant elevation, constant improvement, always. But yeah, this is just an introduction to my YouTube channel. I'll be posting on here pretty frequently, just basically documenting, how things are going, the good and bad days. But I mainly want to show that, you just can't give up, Even when you feel like you want to, if you feel like you want to give up, take the rest that you need, for your mental and physical state and health. But, just don't give up. Just keep going. Stay strong and keep going. And I mean, if you feel like me, just, hey, subscribe to the channel. And then if you feel like you need someone to talk to, leave a comment. I'll respond. You can strike up a dialogue, communicate, help motivate each other, But find the motivation within first. Motivate yourself. Take what it needs to keep moving forward, It's important to keep that self-love, that self-motivation. Because if you have that, then you have what you need to accomplish any goals and dreams that you want in life. No matter who's with you or who's not. You got yourself, that's enough. Don't get to work and make it happen. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I want you to do too. But I wish you, a good life. I wish you peace. I wish you prosperity, etc., etc. Just take action, get to work, and make it happen. I'm gonna do it. You're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Yeah, I gotta head to work soon, so I want y'all to take care. Have a Merry Christmas. If I don't post again soon, I'll try to post maybe in the next few days, but if not, have a happy new year too. Have a blessed new year and have a blessed year. Stay positive. Keep that positive and happiness and contentment within. And just keep moving forward. All your goals and dreams are right in front of you. Just go for them. And enjoy the road that you're taking down to get to it. trying to make the best of traveling to the destination too. Not just the destination, but going down the road to get to that destination. All right. Y'all take care. One love. Peace.